Hi all, once again welcome back to the channel. In this video we are gonna talking about the top 10 action movies of 2020. Before going to the video, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. 10. Birds of Prey. It is a 2020 American superhero film based on the DC Comics team The Birds of Prey. Distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures, it is the 8th installment in the DC Extended Universe and a spin-off/sequel to Suicide Squad, 2016. It was directed by Kathy Yan and written by Christina Hodson, and it stars Margot Robbie, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Journey Smollett-Bell, Rosie Perez, Chris Messina, Ella J. Biscoe, Ali Wong, and Ewan McGregor. The film follows Harley Quinn, who after breaking up with the Joker, is threatened by Gotham City crime lord Roman Sunnis, and joins forces with Helena Bertinelli, Dinah Lance, and Renee Montoya to save Cassandra Cain. 9. Spencer Confidential. It is a 2020 American action comedy film directed by Peter Berg and with a screenplay written by Sean O'Keefe and Brian Helgeland. The film stars Mark Wahlberg, Winston Duke, Alan Arkin, Eliza Schlesinger, Bokeem Woodbine, Donald Cerrone, Mark Maron, and Post Malone, and marks the 5th collaboration between Wahlberg and Berg after Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon, Patriots Day, and Mile 22. 8. The Hunt. It is a 2020 American film directed by Craig Sobel and written by Nick Cuse and Damon Lindelof. The film stars Betty Gilpin, Ike Barinholtz, Amy Madigan, Emma Roberts, Ethan Suplee, and Hilary Swank. Jason Blum was a producer under his Blumhouse Productions banner, along with Lindelof. Both Sobel and Lindelof have said that the film is intended as a satire on the profound political divide between the American left and right. 7. The Old Guard. It is a 2020 American superhero film directed by Gina Prince Bythewood and written by Greg Rucka, based on his comic book of the same name. The film stars Charlize Theron, Kiki Lane, Matthias Suknitz, Marwan Kenzari, Luca Marinelli, Harry Melling, Van Veronica, and Chiwetel Ejiofor, and follows a team of immortal mercenaries on a revenge mission. 6. Sonic the Hedgehog. It is a 2020 action-adventure comedy film based on the video game franchise of the same name published by Sega. Directed by Jeff Fowler and written by Pat Casey and Josh Miller, it stars Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey, with James Marsden and Tika Sumpter also in starring roles. It is the first installment in a planned Sonic the Hedgehog film series. The film follows Sonic the Hedgehog, who runs supersonic speeds, teams up with local town sheriff Tom Wachowski to find his lost rings and escape the mad scientist Dr. Robotnik. 5. Extraction. It is a 2020 American action thriller film starring Chris Hemsworth and released on Netflix. It is directed by Sam Hargrave and written by Joe Russo, based on the graphic novel Ciudad by Ann Parks, Joe Russo, Anthony Russo, Fernando Leon Gonzalez, and Eric Skillman. The film's cast also features Rudraksh Jaiswal, Randeep Hooda, Golshifteh Farah Arni, Pankaj Tripathi and David Harbour, and follows a black ops mercenary who must rescue an Indian drug lord's kidnapped son in Dhaka, Bangladesh. 4. The Outpost. It is a 2020 American war film directed by Rod Lurie, based on the 2012 non-fiction book The Outpost, an untold story of American valor by Jake Tapper, about the Battle of Kamdesh in the war in Afghanistan. It stars Scott Eastwood, Caleb Landry Jones, Orlando Bloom, Jack Kesey, Corey Hardrict, Milo Gibson, Jacob Scipio, Will Attenborough, and Taylor John Smith. 3. Bad Boys for Life. It is a 2020 American action comedy film that is the sequel to Bad Boys 2, 2003, and the third installment in the Bad Boys franchise. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence reprise their starring roles in the film, which is directed by Adiland Bowell and written by Chris Bremner, Peter Craig and Joe Carnahan. The film's cast also includes Paola Nunez, Vanessa Hudgens, Alexander Ludwig, Charles Melton, Kate Del Castillo, Nicky Jam, and Joe Pantoliano. It was produced by Smith, Jerry Bruckheimer, and Doug Belgrad. In Bad Boys for Life, Miami detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett investigate a string of murders tied to Lowry's troubled past. 2. Greyhound. It is a 2020 American war film directed by Aaron Schneider and starring Tom Hanks, who also wrote the screenplay. The film is based on the 1955 novel The Good Shepherd by C.S. Forester, and also stars Stephen Graham, Rob Morgan, and Elizabeth Shue. The plot follows a commander of the U.S. Navy on his first wartime assignment in command of a multinational escort group defending a merchant ship convoy under attack by submarines in early 1942 during the Battle of the Atlantic, only months after the U.S. officially entered World War II. 1. Tenet. It is a 2020 science fiction action thriller film written and directed by Christopher Nolan, who produced it with Emma Thomas. A co-production between the United Kingdom and United States, it stars John David Washington, Robert Pattinson, Elizabeth Debicki, Dimple Kapadia, Michael Caine, and Kenneth Branagh. The film follows a secret agent who learns to manipulate the flow of time to prevent an attack from the future that threatens to annihilate the present world.